So we are going to go and have a special night with just me and Cooper in the camper. He has definitely been needing some more one-on-one time with me. Ronan is a very lovey boy, but he's also a super jealous dog. And Cooper's just non-confrontational, so if Ronan nudges Cooper out, he just lets him. So I'm gonna go set up the camper and make it super cute for just Coop and I to sleep in tonight. It's okay. And then, yeah, and then I'll get to show you the new 7-inch cushions that we just got, and they're adorable. Do you wanna go outside? Eat some sticks? While mommy gets the camper already? Does that sound good? Do you wanna go do that? Okay, let's go do that. Come on. Oh no, oh no. I've been letting it air out. If I could, oh my gosh. Oh, geez Louise. Get that freaking taken care of. So I just got these little rubber mats to kind of help keep some of the moisture off the carpet. But these, let me see if I can updo that brightness here. Look at these beauties. I am obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. So we got this Casita last year. It's used, but the cushions that it came with were probably like 4-inch, nothing special to them, and they had like a really funky woven material on top, but it just like clung to all of the dog hair. So we decided to upgrade to these 7-inch memory foam cushions with this fake leather, to not only help with the dog hair, but dirt, hopefully no ticks, just being in the Northeast, but hopefully it will allow us to spot them quicker because they won't be like weaving themselves in between things. So I'll give you a closer look now. I mean, these are gonna be freaking sweet. So the cushion that the camera is sitting on now is like identical to this one, and it basically will just slot right in here. And then we usually put that one that you're on right here, and I believe this now becomes a king size bed, king or a queen, I'm not sure, but it's gonna be way more comfortable because Josh and I both, when we travel, at least last summer, since we both have remote jobs, we start our Starlink subscription and work from the camper. And one of the things we didn't like was sitting on the edge of our previous cushions. It would just not hold its shape, and it just, all the cushions started having dips where we would sit for 8 hours a day. And we were told that memory foam is like the best option, and to upgrade to 7 inches, and so we did. And $1,200 later, or excuse me, it was an additional $200 because I got something wrong, so it was $1,400 to get all new upholstery and all new memory foam. Apparently memory foam is really expensive, but regardless, with the amount that we think we're going to be sleeping in here, it's cheaper than an actual mattress, so I'm just really excited. So I'm going to take this back out and grab a couple other things, and then I'm going to hook the dogs up outside so they can just enjoy being out of the house and chewing on some sticks, doing dog things, while we get the rest of the camper set up. I miss it in here. Which is funny because when we got home from our trip last time, it was so nice to have more space for the dogs just so we weren't walking on top of each other, but I do miss this. 2 dogs, a cat, and a snake traveling cross country and back. Good times. table. I also got two, what are they called? The things that, it's like a table jack and the arm can turn. Got that. Got one of those too for later. Oh, it's so satisfying. Okay. I don't need Ronan's thing anymore. I feel like we should run.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of the storm. Between the gray skies, blurred lines waiting for the dawn. Forget about the outside, baby, for the first time I can finally breathe. Maybe this is our night, nothing but a storm ride, and now I take the lead. Ooh, lose control and be alive again. Lose control and stop the worrying. Baby, this is home. Baby, this is baby, this is home. Baby, this is home. Baby, this is baby, this is home. Baby, this is home. Baby, this is baby, this is home.
Perfect time to pause that. I'm gonna get these up. I think it's, what time is it? 3:30. So I'm gonna get the lights up and then I'm gonna go make some food because I haven't eaten yet. Well, I had breakfast, but I haven't had anything since then. Something that I'm doing because I haven't been sleeping really well is staying off my phone and really any screens after 7:30. So I'm gonna grab a book and snacks, and I'll see you back here later tonight. Cozy. This is so cozy. Okay, there you go. Wait, that's my side. You gotta go over here. Yes. It's like rocking the camper. Oh my goodness. Just you. He hurt his foot the other day playing, and it's still a little swollen. So I'm hoping maybe he can spread out a little bit more and stay cooler in here and just rest. Yeah, you just rest. Because you're a good boy. I love you. I love you. Oh. It's just us. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna kind of get us. I'm gonna try to get us settled, and I need to take you out of the shower because the antifreeze I can smell, and I don't like it. So. Don't like that. That's yucky. It's just I'm obsessed. How is he 9, almost 10? I don't know. We still have the cover on the whole camper, so you literally can't see anything. No. No, you can't. No, come here. I forgot my phone and my book inside, but Ronan basically sleeps on top of me every night. And I have a feeling if I go back in the house to get it, it's just going to get him worked up. So we're not going to do that. I'm not going to get little boy all worked up. I do have my weed pen on me to help me sleep. And usually I'll have these like really deep thoughts right before I fall asleep. And sometimes they are just really good. And I'm like, oh, do you need help? Would you like some assistance? Okay, do you want to, does her lay over? Lay down. Oh, there you go. There you go, baby. Yeah, get that leg out from under you. Is that better? He's like looking at him like, I don't know, is this where you want me? I swear Cooper and I can talk telepathically. Maybe I haven't even had my weed pen yet, so I can't say it's that, but I think the amount of times that I sit and do Reiki on him and stuff, there's a connection there. I guess we'll get ready for bed, and if anything profound happens, I'll turn the camera back on. Because I don't have my phone, so I can't make a note, so you'll have to be my... Okay, I'm having a really cool book idea about sorry, Cooper, about a person's lifespan is based off of how long they can go through life unadulterated. And unadulterated basically means something that's pure and innocent and joyful. And, before you just start becoming like an adult. And then I was thinking, what is, the most pure, innocent thing? And it's for me, I think of a baby's laugh. Whenever you hear babies, belly chuckling or just, laughing so hard, you can tell it's, deep in their chest. That, to me, is just unadulterated because they are just laughing just so authentically that it just can't, you can't replicate that or, fake that. Where was I going with this? Oh, so then it's however long, if you lose that kind of childlike innocence younger and you don't, the way I was picturing it is if you, almost like a pyramid, if you are going through life and the older you get, whatever age that is, before you get adulterated, it just starts going down. But the longer you keep that childlike innocence, the longer it's the longer your longevity before it dies off, I guess. I don't know how to describe that. It's a upward angle and then it comes down like a chevron or an upside down V. But then I was thinking about that and picturing that as a book idea, and how would you describe that? What would, if you were to write it, how would you describe this person's life and their outlook on life? And how, if you pride yourself on trying to be the most joyful, how could you keep yourself in that childlike energy growing up and being experienced to a bunch of things, and how do you still keep that at such a high level? And then I was just picturing a family that laughed a lot together, and a family that actively seeks to find the goofy to keep that, almost like that little portal lit. And then it was you have to keep that portal lit. I was almost seeing it kind of like a pilot light went out, you stopped fueling that specific area, and that once you get to that point, that's considered the adulterated. Once that pilot light goes out, it doesn't mean it's out forever. You can still choose to fuel it. And that is another thing that I thought was really interesting, was what if you had a few characters that were on those different journeys of just trying to get their pilot light back on,
others who are losing theirs, and then others who are actively feeling it, and how would that impact their luck in life and their relationships and success and goals and self-worth and their perspective on the world. And then I was like, oh, that's like humanity. It's literally all of us. Just right now. That's our story right now. And then, yeah, I think that was it. It is definitely cold in here. I think it got cold enough that I draped this blanket over Cooper, and then he got up and like left because he was warm. I just don't understand how he didn't get cold. I don't get it. You feel great? You feel great. It was really windy last night. We did have lots of wind. Good morning. Oh. Hey, you just lay down. I got it. I got it. There. I'll just warm up for a second. Warm up for a second. That's so cute. Oh, I think Cooper's ready to get up. It's technically breakfast time for him. Foot looks a little sore still. Yeah. Ugh. Cooper, was that a success? Are you just ready for breakfast? Oh. Are you hungry? Well, we got another dusting of snow. Okay, let's go, go. Oh my gosh. He's already. Look at that wiggle butt. Look at that wiggle butt.
whoa, whoa. Ronan, calm down. Well, that would explain a lot. 15, 20 I was prepared for. Feels like 1 was not prepared for.